Today we install a rear seat delete kit. Weight savings. Today's video is brought to you by the 2019 CamaroCon event t-shirt. Check out the link below and see if we have your size in stock today. What's going on, guys? Matt over here with Lethal Garage, and today we're going to be installing a rear seat delete kit. Now, there's a couple options you have on the market, but I have chosen to go with the SMG Speed rear seat delete kit. If you guys don't know SMG, Skid Mark Garage, if you go to smgspeed.com, I'll put the link down below to check out the product. But they create a in-house made rear seat delete kit that's custom fitted, custom made for 6th gen Camaros. It works from everything from the LS all the way to the ZL1, and yeah, let's just get right into it. So first and foremost, this is the rear seat delete kit. You get your two left and right bases. In the back piece, I have it sitting underneath right now, and in the package you get a couple other parts and pieces that are mainly replacements for the push pins and some cover-up pieces that match the rest of the seat, and some optional stanchions to use to allow you to put a little bit of weight on the seat backs. Now, I will say, and I apologize to SMG because I opened up this box and the box basically got destroyed by my children. I was gonna do an unboxing, but the product was very well packaged. Each panel was individually wrapped, looking really good. I had to basically rip open each packet, or each panel. So huge shout out to them for their packaging and overall quality of the product up front. It's really close. Now, are really nice. Now, one thing to highlight, because it's a full wrap panel, you do have seams on the back side. Now, I may be being nitpicky, but I would have wished the seams to look a little bit better than they do, but at the end of the day, they are sealed shut tight, and I doubt they will pull apart based on how they're gonna be sitting in the car. And if you're wondering how I know this, because we did a little fitment test earlier when we were doing my roll cage for my vehicle. Again, back panel, you can see the seams along the sides. They're not the prettiest of things, but you know what? If you can't see them when it's installed in the car, you can't really complain too much. Outside of that, we'll actually open up the bag. So in the box, there's no instructions because there is a little sticker on the box, or let me see if I can say it. So download the install guide at smgspeed.com. So I did go to their website. They do have a very detailed guide on how to fully remove the rear seats and how to add this product to your vehicle. They do include a bunch of new tree clips. I call them tree clips. I don't know the actual term of these things, but I call them trees because they kind of look like a Christmas tree. And my camera doesn't want to focus on them. Nope, no focus, but you know what they are. So they give you a whole bunch of new ones because the panels do add a little bit of thickness, so the factory push pins aren't going to work so well. And most of these coveralls are for the main hinge covers for where the back seat, up the vertical back seat hinges are, and I'll show you where the other ones are. But that being stated, again, these dowels are to put at these points. They are completely optional. If you ever or decide to throw weight in the back, which I probably will, I'll probably keep my helmet and stuff back there, which isn't too heavy, but if you want to make sure, it seems like it's made maybe out of particle board or something like that, yeah, it will support it. So let's go ahead and look at the install and how to get it done. Now, I will say I'm not going to be showing you how to remove the rear seat in this video because I already have that video. Check up in the upper right hand corner for a direct link to that. But let's go look at where the push clips are that I technically didn't show you in that video to install this bad boy. Let's go do it. So for this kit, there's going to be push clips that are holding in the current felt liner. You'll see mine are already pulled there. That one's actually pushed back in. I need to remove it, and then there's 4 across the top. But there's about 8 clips total. You can see the one right there. I don't know if that's just from me removing it or if those are replacing the clips, the ones in the upper panel right there. But we need to remove the ones that basically cover that, and I think it's just the one here, the 4 across the top, and the one here. I think it's just 6 total, and that will put the backing up. There's only one way it can go because there is a cutout for the latch that used to be there, and we'll go ahead and get the back panel and lay that in place and show you how that looks. Now, The hardest part is going to be fishing the holes properly. So in my instance, you just kind of have to push down and over. In my instance, again, we just put a roll cage in, so there's a couple things out of whack, but I'm assuming anybody doing this is probably going to be in the same situation or close there too. And let me see if I can get my camera to like me on this mount. Unfortunately, I have a big fat roll cage in my way now, so it's difficult for me to get through. But you can line that up, get your push clip in, and sorry, blocking the light again like I normally do. And I almost think this could probably tuck underneath if you really wanted it to, but it is designed to sit in between panels here. And so because my panels aren't exactly lined up perfectly, that bottom clip was kind of, this clip right here was kind of a pain. And I don't know, everything's kind of out of whack in my car right now, lined up wise. No fault of SMG, just the fault of me with these clips wanting to go in, because I'm having issues with the rear fabric panel lining up. And I almost wonder, I'm not going to see that fabric panel. I wonder if I could just remove it. I bet you I can. Because who's going to see this? I guess you can see it in the trunk. See, let me show you my issue. And again, this is no fault of SMG, it's a fault of me and putting my car back together, but the hole is right there. The hole in the fabric is right there. If I push it up, you can kind of see it, but as soon as I let go, it drops back down. Well, the panel hangs down lower than I can reach this, so I'm trying to push this up all while holding it. Yeah, no, it's my fun problem. And I'm almost wondering if this panel is supposed to, I don't remember if it goes under or if it stays over. I think it stays like that. I'm pretty sure it stays like that. Oh, I think I got it. Yes! Yes! Okay guys, I'm mad at myself, and I, again, can only blame myself, but I even pointed this out earlier, but I didn't take that push pin out. And so I had the whole panel on, and I'm trying to put the last push pin in to realize there's already a freaking push pin in that hole. I'm fired. Back panel installed after all my flubs, but good to go. Pins push right in. Someone's come to visit. I still gotta get these off the seat belts so I can close that up, make it look pretty. But yeah, let's go get the bottom panels. So I've gotten a little frustrated with the install, not because anything SMG did. When I put this kit in earlier to verify fitment and everything, which you may have seen in my roll cage video, it went in without problems. And now all of a sudden I seem to be having issues getting this corner underneath this rear setup. Now, the way they described to do it, and apologies, I'm gonna try to get the camera set up. Okay, I'm trying to get the angle, apologies, but what they want you to do is basically pull this back piece up and put it in at, let me see. So you put it in at the corner. So you start the corner, and what I did earlier was I started the corner on top of the factory car. Oh, there we go. Now it wants to work. Oh, sorry, camera. So there you go. Just slides right on in. Tuck her back. That one's in. Now we can do the passenger side. Now, as far as the little stanchions go, they give you a push clip and a composite stanchion that's pre-drilled, so you can push, and there's only one side that's drilled. You can see that side's solid. And this allows you to put this through the pre-drilled hill. I can't talk. the pre-drilled hole, and allows you to put a little bit of weight in the back, because if you didn't put something like this there, these would just collapse if you put anything somewhat heavy on them. If you just threw your backpack with no heavy books or a jacket, you'd be fine. So what I did is I pushed the push clip through, and then push the little stanchion on. There we go. Get that forward, tucked in. So that tree clip semi bent on me because I suck. There we go. Bam. That goes right on top. Get that seated. And there you have it. Now I will say the SMG kit does look really nice once it's fully installed. One thing to highlight is the fabric they use is more of a black, whereas the factory fabric is kind of a gray color. So there is a little bit of a mismatch there. Now they do also have in their kit little hideout fabric felt pieces, and those pieces tuck in on the hinge locations on the left and right. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab those and just show you how those tuck in and cover that up. So you can see the pieces of felt that they provide you, and you can literally just tuck these right on in. I mean, it's kind of a ghetto hide, but hides the white, right? And I think that's what matters most to people. So, see, that covers that and hides the white portion of it. So that's kind of cool. And I believe this panel goes here. So there's a portion. And let me see if I can get this over here. So there's a portion of this side panel that does get exposed, where the main wiring harness is running, and we don't have it on the driver's side. But again, just allowing you to hide that area a little bit. So here you have it. Everything, all the felt tucked in on the hinges, everything looking good. Here, I'll hop out of the car so you can hopefully see a wider angle of it. I think it looks really good. But there you have it. There is the SMG rear seat delete kit. If you guys have any questions about the product, post them down below, or hit up SMG at also the link down below. Thanks for checking out this video. I think the car's coming along really well. Can't wait to show you guys more content and the engine stuff. So that's all coming down the pipeline. So stay tuned for that. And until next time, hope to see you on the road.